Oh. What a terrible time. I need to clear my throat. Hey guys, and welcome back to the first Tuesday stream. We are back playing a little bit of a Space Haven. We're told we need to go seek out the system cluster hyperlane, but actually, honestly, the thing that's worrying me is the fact that our kitchen has run out of food, and that is a little bit of a problem there. Hey Zed, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. So food is definitely high on my agenda here. Let's just press play. At the moment, if there is no food for people, is Ronaldo going to come down here? We have got the algae dispenser. Nobody likes eating algae. It ruins their mood. So we're going to try and get past that. One thing that I have noticed is that in here, under the food, first, I noticed that the autopsy table produces food. That's interesting. But more importantly, grow bed with lights. Look at this. They're everywhere here. So I think trying to get some of these up and running would be pretty good. I have no idea what that new mission is about. The problem with the grow bed with lights is it takes up quite a bit of space, and I don't know a good place to put it that it wouldn't be just like in the way for everyone's daily activities. We've got some research kicking off in the background there. I believe that's for some let's find out. Actually, let's have a look. It's for fibers. Brilliant. I think what we're going to need to do is extend our nose out here. To be honest, I'd like to do that anyway because I don't like the placement of this little battery here. So I'm going to come to the build and edit, and we want to build some hull. I'm just going to put a little bit of space behind this here and see if we can't move the battery over a little bit. I'd like to do that on both sides. You used the correct announcement, so your server got notified. Good. I'm glad when you turned up. It did give me a small little yay inside. Like it worked. That was good. Is that where I want to be with this, or do we want to actually drag the whole thing out? Something like so. And then I do like the idea of having a small bridge up front. I don't know whether we've got the materials to do this entire thing that I have marked out here. I don't know what would happen if we didn't, but we will find out. There was also, I think, quite a lot more room that I'm not using behind me. Right? Let's have a look here. Yeah, we could. I don't want to make a giant box. You know what I'm saying? We need to figure out something else that I can do instead of a giant box. And I wonder if there's a way to get some more space down here so we could build further. If this is all that we're allowed, I could definitely see us defaulting to the giant box. And that would be a shame. Right, this guy wants to get down in behind this. I think I've got a move command over here, and then we could just put it in as tight into the corner as possible. Maybe we'll wait for the sector to get completed. Might be a good idea. Oh, what have we got up there? Asteroid hazard, and then a whole bunch of basic ores, exotic ores. We might be able to try and do some stuff with a bunch of this. Oh, this hermetic demise farming station, friendly. We should probably do something with them if they're a friendly farm, and we were worried about losing food. I think that's where we're going to put this. Let's say that we do want that there. That would be amazing. I think we used to have a wall here, but there's not a wall here anymore. So we're probably going to have to put one up just to take up the space that was like, hey, that would be very awkward to have that there. I wonder if we also need to do the same in the background, or if actually, oh no, we should probably have done something similar in the background here. Is it this wall? Yeah, it's that right there. So objects, wall, V for building view. I'm sure these colours are supposed to make a lot of sense to us. I'm going to ask for that one to be put down, and I think we're just missing the whole wall section over here anyway. It's all right. We'll go with the illusion of wall. I think that's fair enough. That's fair enough. And now I've got room for some grow equipment in the corner over here. Food, grow bed with lights. It's still actually surprisingly large. And in fact, we need to get around to all of it. Okay, so we want to seal like this entire area off, I think, and then have these up the front. Yeah. You've finished writing 209 pages and 112,000 words. It's getting out of hand. I mean, that's a lot of words, but it's... If you've got the story to tell, that's what needs to happen, right? Yeah, I really don't like where that battery box is going. What it should have gone here, and then we wall it off. Move to here. Is it not like that? Let's remove that blueprint. I wanted to move to here, please. Okay, that's a little bit better. Little bit better. And that should allow us to do what we need to do. Is it going to leave these bits of walls standing here? Okay, so pressing V doesn't do anything here, unfortunately. Wall, let's try and get this built up. Yeah, okay, so these are like functional buildings. These lower slabs are access ways that are necessary. So I should put these two in here. And then one... something like that? No, that should be a door if it's going to be anything. So let's remove that one. I feel like I have a better way of doing that, but I've not achieved it. We're going to do that by moving it one more. Who knows? Who knows? I could shuffle this around. The isometric view is a little bit awkward. Maybe one day people will build games with an isometric view that rotates. But we're not there at the moment. People are complaining about the lack of oxygen. I can't imagine why. Seems totally legit to me. Let's get ahead of our problems here. Life support, the oxygen generator. We need an oxygen generator over here by this wall, and then we've got ourselves a serious power hookup there as well. I think it lies. This one doesn't, because we've just moved that. Yeah, no, actually, you are speaking the truth right there. Don't mind me. I don't know whether we're going to get people in there to do that. Unreachable task. Well, if I cancel that, get someone to prioritize this. Assign. Who's got the highest skill? Ronaldo. Could you please go and get that job done for me, and then we can get these guys their whole front of their ship done. This is what we're actually working towards. The whole front of the ship. Duplicate, and then hopefully somewhere to grow. Oh no, I put too many down. Somewhere to grow some decent food. Maybe this space would have been the place to grow the decent food. We definitely need to move the wall light. Let's move that one. Give it a little rotate. I think here will be great, and then this one as well. Let's move, give it a little rotate, put it next to... I can't put it above, that's unfortunate, but next to that will do. Okay, oxygen is now taken care of. What have we got? Infinite... I think most of this is actually being taken care of. Let's speed up time a little bit here and let it catch up with itself. It's going to complain that it can't get to that wall, but you know what? I'm not that bothered by that. What I am bothered by is the fact that that my mouse zooms in when I try and scroll out. Is that we've got and there's an item in space over here somewhere. We've got an asteroid hazard. We do have some stuff that we need to try and pick up. Can't remember how off the top of my head. We've got a mine button down there. Okay, here we go. This is how we do it. We go all of the carbon for us, please. Why can we not mine these? There's obviously a reason, but I don't know what it is. Hey, we've got a whole colony on this side. Okay, that's pretty cool. So, what can we do about them? Trade allowed, visiting allowed, access. I don't know how to hail them. There was definitely a thing. There we go. Try to contact this unit. Hello. Everything's allowed. We are weaker. Take a loan, hire a crew, dismiss a crew, offer Let's trade. I don't know what you've got for me, to be fair. You're trading... Are these my credits or your credits? I always love trying to figure out a brand new trade interface. It's one of my greatest loves of life. We're picking up the carbon that we're just about to sell to them. Is that really what's going to go down here? That's interesting. And then we can buy some artificial meat. Maybe the fruits could be interesting. Root vegetables. We got a fire. Whoa. Why have we got a fire? People have put it out. What happened there? We've got a malfunctioning piece of equipment. Not our generator, please. Please, anywhere but that. Okay, pick up the pace again. We don't have shifts at the moment. It is something that they have offered us. So point defenses are weak right now. Okay, that we figured out why there is stuff going wrong. It's because there are asteroids. That makes sense. I wonder whether I can build one of these. Can we duplicate that into that corner there? Cannot build here. Why not? What's wrong with that spot? It will let me put it in front of the wall light though. Ah, no, it's not. It's gonna where the wall light is gonna go. You know what? We're just gonna cancel that and let that one happen. I'm just going to rip down that wall light. Maybe we'll find somewhere else for it. But I think... Okay, cool fibers. We'll go up to botany too, see what's going on with that. I think trying to get our our meteor defense up is kind of important. Is there any way to turn up the music? There is tiny music in the background. Look at this. There we go. Beautiful. Just a little bit more. It's just so quiet. Okay, so now we're safe from missiles. We've got some research going. We've got people collecting carbon from places. I'm not sure why the front isn't being built. There is supposedly... Yeah, look at that. Much better. Blowing up asteroids before they get to us now. There is supposedly a priority system out there. Not found it. No idea how to use it. Consoles are not manned. Okay, we could get some other things here. I have no idea how we would go about putting a trade crew together, right? I want the operations console up front. That sounds good. I should probably have built it further, but that's going to work for me. And then we'll dismantle that one. I probably should have just moved it, because we can do that with this, right? Like so, yes. And we're going to rip that one down and rip this one down. Walls that were just sticking up in the middle of nowhere. We don't need them here. Thank you very much. I don't know what counts as its own wall. Like, so this corner space here, do I need to fill in the corner space for it to count as a building? Or will it just take the gaps here? I don't know how to find out either. That's another problem there. We want to put some wall lights up somewhere or something like that, surely. I'm not gonna make the mistake of trying to put them down the end here, because I feel like there's something else that could go down the end that would make more sense. I don't know what that would be. New mission available at the place. Deliver the cargo. I'm alright for the moment. I'm still trying to figure out how to even to function. So, wow, look at this place. Look, these grow beds. We need to get something like that going, but we're nowhere near as large as this. This is the problem, right? And I don't know if we can get that large. Like, even if we pick up the Oh, what problem these guys got? Even if we pick up the engines and move the whole thing down further back, which we will need to. Temperature is too low. Okay, all right. Let's put a heater in there. No problem. No problem. I told you we need something there. Life support maybe. Wall-mounted thermal regulator sounds like a winner. Let's actually put it back here, and hopefully someone will get that almost instantly. I was going to go to edit and look at the whole. Yeah, we could. So we couldn't. We've got a little bit of room. We've got a fair bit of room, and if we continue the triangular look, we could even go out of it and down. Do a couple of tiers here, and spread out quite well. We've got a mirror mode on. That's good. I like that. More of that, please. Maybe we need to move this docking port to the side. Can I do that? I'm not allowed to move it. Cannot dismantle / move. Because we always need to have one airlock. So if I wanted to put the airlock on the side, I need to build another one before I rip this one down. Which I don't think I can do in this space. Like that, yeah, because of one tile of overlap. Oh, that's actually kind of sucks. What about over this side? Is there room for it over here? No, there's no overlap. Okay, so we'd maybe have to make a new space for it. Yeah, it doesn't like any of these. So on this side, we'd have to drag some space out. Build this one. Turn this around. Okay, yeah. Communication requests, civilians. Operations console's not manned. I mean, it's ready. Okay, here we go. You're now talking to civilians. Hello there, Spacefarer. We're running low on some resources. We'll be willing to help us. 4 carbon for a handful of credits, but we also get some relationships. I'm down with that. Let's try it. Cool. Here, have 2/3 of our stuff. Okay, goodbye. I'm sure good things will come from that. Trade 1. Trade status with... Wait, what? Waiting for shuttles to finish transporting items. Do I have to send a shuttle? I don't know. Oh, yes, I do have a shuttle. Okay, that's good. I was a little bit panicked there. I was like, wait, do I? Vash, thank you for the trade. Our relationships are improving. Beautiful, beautiful. I like that. I like that a lot. Are we mining anything here? We got a mine button. Yeah, all of that. Can you get all of that as well? Why can I not get the basic ore? What is wrong with me there? Got some items there. Items there. Yeah, I'm not sure. They've also got meteors inward bound. I think I might have everything that I can get from here. Talk to the former Pathfinder. Go to sector Herbert 3. And this is just to find a star system as clusters. A group of star systems are known as star system clusters. You can see star system clusters by zooming out to the highest level in the star map and travel between them via hyperlanes. Travel between the star systems in this cluster by jumping to hyperspace from the systems menu. Every system contains valuable resources. Yeah, when you're ready, seek out the cluster. Okay, alright. Let's press M. Here we go. So we've jumped from this place to here. There's a farming station that we don't know how to access. Over here there is a fleet, and the Exodus fleet. I think they might want to speak to us. Over here we have a derelict that's unexplored. There's a leisure station with some civilians. Bunch of resources that we already know about. The civilians are here as well. Okay, alright. Where's my money? 600 credits. I really want to trade with these guys and get some fruits and vegetables. Not sure if I need the water because I've got a water purifier, right? How do I actually purchase? They're like, hey, there's a discount. Great. I've got some boxes. I can't drag. I can't click. Right click, middle click. New trade. Okay, here we go. Fruits. I mean, I might take the root vegetables. Underground plants eaten by humans as food. Each one contains a good dose of vitamins and minerals. Yeah, see. I mean, are seeds a thing? Nuts and seeds. They're not selling it at the discount though. I'm looking at these discount prices, being like, okay, let's. I can just pay for money, but what else would they take off me? I'm not sure what I've got that I would actually like to give over. We do have 26 space food. Okay, that's a little bit better than I thought we were doing. All right, we'll take 2 fruits. Thank you. Where is Herbert 3? That was the other thing we needed to find out on the map. Does it tell us? Herbert 2, Herbert 3, mission objective. That's where we need to go. Okay, we're gonna make sure our trade is back before we do anything. Is that us? I think that might be the trade happening. We can make sure that goes down. Nice doing business. Brilliant. Thank you. All right, now we're out of here. We're gonna go complete this mission. Prepare hyper jump, please. Errors. Mining pod recalled. Shuttles are restricted. Wait, the mining pods are not out. What do you mean? Parent jump. Mining pods are recalled to hangars and shuttles. Minimize flying. No resources are transferred. I'm not sure what its problem is. I mean, other than everybody's asleep. Could just be that everybody's asleep. Powering through the evening. Everyone's getting coffee. Is someone going to repair this heating unit? That's one thing I need to know. Literally no one cares. Operations. No one's like, yeah, let me do this. Needs a crew member to operate. I know it needs a crew member. Why isn't there a crew member going to deal with it? And we're just like, yeah, we're gonna just dally around. Don't mind us. Fine. Let's put a grow room in the middle of the room here. I think that's fine. Should give us exactly what we want. There and there, some extra wall lights. So we've got some space in the corner here. I feel like actually we need to move this to here. CO2 producer, nice. If we need to. Oh, hey, there's a whole bunch of other ones up here. If we need to double down on the plant production, we can make a whole bunch of CO2. That's great. The composter, I mean, it sounds good. Advanced nutrition. What have we got up here, though? Learning and entertainment. Basic entertainment. Learning computer. That basic entertainment sounds like a great idea. Robotics 101. That also sounds like a good idea. Robots, the hypersleep chambers. Wait, let's zoom all the way out here. Item fabricators, stimulants. There's a lot of stuff here. Industry 1. Okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Chemical refinery probably is something we need. Power capacity. No, look at the solar panels. Navigation console, hyperdrive, weapons console, and shields console. These sounds like things we might need. And indeed, things possibly are going to be things that we're going to have not gonna have room for. Let's do the shields console first. We'll see what happens from that. So we're gonna move you there, yes please, and then we're going to duplicate another. Oh, I don't have as much room on this side. Interesting. Is this once again a problem where I haven't built enough room? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's like a whole line here that could go on. It's going to mean moving everything back and putting down another wall, but that's fine. All easy done. All easy done. Let's speed up time just a little bit more. Love that. Okay, so where are the crew priorities? Star map, systems, crew management. Oh, hello. Look at this. We got some people who are up on that. Okay, this is not going to be the easiest to read. There are some people who just will not mine. Okay, I need to get more miners. If you can mine, you must mine. I think that's an important one. Maintenance. Yeah. Navigate, gunner, shield, operations, piloting, medical, botany is the plants. That's been done. Construct. Most people are just kind of meh about. So what is taking up everybody's time right now? Like, what are you doing? You're idle. Why are you idle? What is this? Data logs and statistics. Surely somewhere scheduled. Here we go. People should not be like, it's work time. Why are you idle? We want to get ships going, preparing to jump. Okay, well, why are we not jumping then? Still can't jump. I've forgotten how to get to the jump screen. Yeah, here. Okay. We've still got an error here. No navigation console. What is this then? Ah, how did I do? Never mind. All right. I misread something. Lol. We got the operations console up front, and then I built another operations console behind. All right. That makes a bit more sense than what I thought. Wheel empty. Wheel good. Like I say, we were going to build a. Look, we got a research lab here. That could probably have gone in there. Man, everyone's back and forth. We've got the grow beds, but what are we going to grow in there? I don't know whether we've got the ability to go for everything. Skill level too low. Okay, let's just put things in each. So we can't do the nuts and seeds, and we can't do the fruits at the moment. So root vegetables all round, I'm hearing. Root vegetables, plant. 5 beds, yeah, there we go. And we'll just see what comes for that. And that just happens. I didn't need any seeds or anything like that. They just started going. Okay, that's good. That's good. Alright, so how do I hyperspace jump now? Attack systems, tactical map, no. Research is not what we want. Click on there, that's not, no. Force jump, no. It's still saying I'm picking stuff up over here. Wait, okay, so how do I deselect? No. Rename. What is going on outside? There is some serious crow noises. Risky jump. Okay, wait, stop. Why aren't people mining? There. Someone is now. Alright, I just put some thought into it and it worked. Who'd have guessed? Who'd have guessed? Crazy times. Okay, so we've got a miner going and we've got a systems expansion. I don't know what we want to call it. A hole widening. Something like that underway. got 2 here, 2 there. We've got 3 here, 1, 2, 3 over here. I understand why they're not the same. Maybe I've done a count wrong or something like that, and it's not. I thought it was even and it's odd or something like this. I've been working to odds, so maybe. Okay, well, whilst you're building, build enough backspace on here for another airlock. Yeah, it is an airlock. Okay, I was wondering whether it was like a docking port, but no, it's an airlock. We're going to duplicate this wall out. No, that's not the wall. The wall. Duplicate you over here. And we're just going to move corpse. Sorry, what? Sorry. What? No, let's not do that. Dismantle. What do you mean move corpse? Just out of interest. I think that might be a translation error. Okay. Well, we'll just go with that. Yeah, you move that corpse. I want to duplicate you over here. Not enough free point system points on the ship. Okay, I mean that's fair. That's fair. I also went too far, wouldn't you believe? Like that, I think. No, one more. Okay, that should hopefully be equal. The mining ship is not back yet. I wonder whether we want to replace one of these building ships with another mining ship. Am I able to do that? Is that something I can do? If I go to the pod here, deselect, no. There is a way to say that you'd like something else here. Abandon what? Wait, let's see. Remove craft from this hangar can be set back to a free hangar by selecting it. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Yeah, here we go. Build a miner. There we go. We'll have a new one of those. You gonna let me? Oh, there we go. Percentage. Then we're just gonna leave that for whoever wants it. It's not for us. We don't need more builders. We've already got Hunker Junker. Eiffel can go. Like I wish we could sell it. Maybe there is a way. Can I tell it to do stuff, or do I have to select the hangar? Okay. What happens if I select someone else's hangar? If I go over here and be like, hey, no, can't. You can buy someone here. Look, there's a credit next to a person's face. Interesting. I still don't know how you get in here. Oh, I guess you just like land and walk in through the outside airlock, right? Okay. Oh, and there is a... Is this it? Is this the farming station? Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if that's the correct way to get in there. Okay, these are all things that I can't mine, correct? I believe so. Yeah, cannot mine. We got all the carbon we could get away with, though. How am I still not mining all this energiarium? What's going on? Why are we still behind? I've asked for all 3. I would like to get all 3, and then we will leave. But whoever uses the miner has decided that no. Now's not the time. It's a little annoying. Okay, how are our plants doing? We've got some green boops. I think that's good. They're all at 10%, 11%, 12%. Okay, that's cool. Logistics. Allow logistic tasks to this facility. I guess. We never run out of coffee. That's great. I love that. Could you imagine? No access to building. This place? Really? Alright, to a build tools facility, I guess. I thought that was what one of the other rooms, that this one here, right? This is the tools facility, right? What do you mean you can't walk through from here to there? Oh, we got a problem. I don't know if you've noticed it, but Anders has got himself caught. Thankfully, we could set him free. Everything okay, guys? I think we're good. Okay, this one we're going to, can't move you, but we can duplicate you over here. That's the closest we can get. Get one of those built. Then I should be able to duplicate. No, I don't want to duplicate. To move this guy to here. Okay, that was a lot of effort just to then rip this back down. Could probably have stayed there, but hey, they went out and around. That's interesting. That's interesting. So now I wonder whether I want to build some engines out on the outside. We can bring this down. Let's do that. Edit, build hole. How is the mining going? This is almost all just filling up time for the mining. Going down here. Oh, it looks like we're good actually. Hopefully we can just jump then. Is this prepare hyperdrive? Prepare that hyperdrive. Okay, they just go straight onto the navigation console. That is good. And we jump. Where to? Here, here, and once again here. So I want to go there. Are you sure you want to go there? Yeah, I'm sure I want to go there. Oh, we could get right next to the derelict. Bam. That's what we need. Deploy. Mission instructions. Go to the leisure station with a drafted crew member and shuttle. Find and talk to the former Pathfinder. What if I wanted to find out what this was all about, though? I mean, we just jumped mid-breakfast. People are just going to love that. They're just going to be fine. Selena, separate from the group. Have you noticed how everybody pairs up for breakfast, but she's just like, yeah, no, I'll get mine out here. Well, we should speed up time again. Who am I going to take with me to go talk to the Pathfinder? In fact, let's take Selena, shall we? We're just talking. These need to be repaired every time. I think they might. I think they might. Okay, that's still good. Is she the one that went built? No, she's our scientist. Yeah, okay. Let's draft you. If you could get inside the shuttle, please. That would be good. And then the shuttle, not the hangar, but the shuttle itself, should be drafted, right? Yeah. So we're going to go join up with this bit, probably. Yeah, that's good. And Selena, out you go. Brilliant. No, we've still got the shuttle selected. I don't know why they've got a giant cow here. That's an interesting choice. Someone took up the space my shuttle needed to take. Okay, we're gonna go in. Hello, how's everyone? We need to find the Pathfinder. Maybe the one with the star over their head is the Pathfinder. I would like to put my weapon down. I feel like it's a tad aggressive. Did I just phase through a wall? Anybody else catch that? Yeah, now talking to civilians. Goodbye. I don't think... Is that who I was supposed to be talking to? Talk to. You're now talking to dismiss, offer, declare. What have we got to offer? Small gift, big gift? Declare war, goodbye. Okay, we're also critically short of hull blocks. Okay, we were about to raid a... Oh, it's this guy, look. Raid a derelict spacecraft. Surely we'll get hull points from that. Surely. We got this guy. Hello. You find the former Pathfinder wandering around the station in a drunken daze. Do I know you? Hi, I'm me. I've been looking for you. Sheridan sent me. Oh yeah, Sheridan. So you found me. What now? Well, now I want to become Pathfinder. So we signed up. We need your old beacon. All right. Well, this is your funeral. You speak for a while. And that's when I ran to the shuttle and got out of here. The damn rogue bots were tearing the holes in the hull last I saw. Anyway, if you're still going through with this whole Pathfinder thing, I got the coordinates to the ship right here, buddy. The Pathfinder beacon should still be there if the bots ain't scrapped it yet. Not scraped it, man. Okay, thanks. Take care of yourself, buddy. New system has been discovered. Alright, mission complete. Hey, we got it. Reward target. Okay, we can't change that. For somethings. Prestige. You can spend prestige points to buy resources, technology, hire crew, or request ships to assist you. I have no idea where we spend that. Not a clue. Let's go get into our ship over there. And then we're going to decide about... Oh, there's another ship here. What are you doing? And then we got a dock over here, and that's it. It's a very quiet place. New shipping sector, trade loud, visiting, access to services, shared vision is fine. Okay, that's cool, yo. That's cool. I need the shuttle to return home with our people. Okay, I feel like this shuttle dock really would do well a bit further towards the... Well, actually, wait. Should shuttle docks be actually right in the middle so they're well defended? These are the big questions I've got. And we dock. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, Selena's just about her day. Okay, that's nice. Can we get rid of this like big red text that tells me I've run out of something when I know that I'm out of it, so we're all right? You know what I'm saying? Move. Cannot move this facility. Cannot dismantle, abandon, or relocate craft. Must move the craft first. I mean, we could totally do that. We go, hey bud, over here. Draft, over here. No, he doesn't want to be part of the... If you could undock, that'd be great. I'd really like you to move somewhere. I'm not sure why we can't... Like, we can move him to all sorts of other places. I don't know why suddenly we can't... There we go. Alright, well, we'll move him over to the derelict place. I can't move this. Okay, maybe I do need to abandon. But first, we're going to see if this shuttle gets destroyed when I pull up on this here derelict craft. And we go dark. Everybody seems okay. Alright, let's return home then, mate. Hopefully. Yes. Okay, we did talk to the Pathfinder. We got given coordinates. Are we taking the whole crew with us? You know we're taking the whole crew with us. All of you, draft. Let's go, go, go. I don't know if everybody's got a weapon, but they're all gonna be loaded up into the craft. Selena, are you not going? Is she just standing around for everybody else? she not get in? Alright, well, I guess you're not drafted. We got a crew of 4. We're going to dock you over here somewhere. Sure, we had a much nicer area. We'll just accept that, though. Craft are on their way. Can't remember who's got the best shot. Kind of important. There are some unhappy people here. Whoa, look at all this. Okay, everybody attack. Okay, one bug down. Well, thankfully the gun wielder's doing a good job here. Car guys. So far, so good. Got an unconscious person over there. One crawler corpse. How do I pick that up? Delia. Can I select you out of everybody? Okay, inventory. Can't see what's on the ground. Crouch, move to, draw. Okay, I mean, I'm sure we'll get all the stuff. When required. Really, can I get everybody selected here? I think I saw a face. Yeah, there are bugs. Get him. The real question is how many more? None in here. Surely they're all just going to jump me. Alright, here we go. New salvage available. Choose whether you want to leave your crew. We're just going to undraft everybody, and hopefully everybody's going to get through and do what they need to do. We're going to transfer everything to us. I mean, literally everything. Select all. What is the body of deceased human? Do we want the body of a deceased human? Maybe we'll go look at that first. You there. Human corpse. Can we do anything about it? No. Okay, well, we're going to leave them to it. Everybody's undrafted. Everybody's got access. But I think they know what to do because they should now just rip this whole place apart. I'm still not sure about the dead body. We do have an autopsy table, access to an autopsy table. And it's been a while since we've had fresh meat. Hey, how's it going? It was just a bug hunt. Hey man, good to see you, Wick. Good to see ya. We are slowly expanding our great big giant triangle. I think we might have a gap in the middle. I don't know. We'll put down 2 wings either side and see what we can do. Feeling like moving the shuttle to the inside. Salvage available. Click this. Is that not what we've done? Did we not? Are we not salvaging? They're headed off. Is that these guys? The cabbage patch. What a great name for a craft. This here is what? This is us. Select the explored derelict ship or station by clicking this message or by zooming out. Yeah, we got that. With the derelict station selected, open the salvage tab on the lower left. Salvage. Yeah, we got all that. Salvage, like that. Is that what we needed? I thought transfer would be fine, but that turns out no. Salvage tab can be used to give orders to scrap. Make sure your crew members of the shuttle are undrafted. Okay, we got that. We got the transfer down. That's good. We did the transfer happened well. The salvaging not so nice. It turns out. Is everybody gone? No, everybody's asleep. Great. The cabbage patch is off. Bye bye. It's fun to have you with us. That was a good cup of tea. Anders is flirting with Delia. That's nice. I do like a healthy relationship between my crew members. It means there's potentially more crew members coming along at some point. Do enjoy that. I enjoy that a lot. We might need to get more toilets, though, if we continue to expand the way we have been. There has definitely been some conflicts, I've noticed. And we don't want crew members having conflicts when it comes to such things. Okay, we all good? Over on the derelict ship, we are ripping just about everything apart. Mostly the crew is going around and ripping apart the stuff on the insides here. And our... is it the mining ship? Or it's Hunker Junker, my bad, is going around and ripping the derelict apart. The whole bits that gets put in here. Wait, we need to use the recycler, right? Is that something we need to do? Is that you? No, you're the hull stabilizer. Research workbench, research lab. This recycler. We've got to recycle some stuff. Maybe. There we got hull scrap. Let's do all of that. 10, 13, 15, 13 even. Okay, alright, that's good. Why are we now down to 12? Well, Ronaldo's busy turning the whole scrap, I assume, into whole pieces, what we can then use to expand our own craft. I think that's what we were critically short of, was whole pieces. And I'm hoping this will do it. Where do we find whole block? There we go. Acquired, produced by the recycler. Look at that, brilliant. So if we look here, whole scrap produces some whole block and also some steel plates. Steel plates needed for hyperspace jump. Whole block for making our hull bigger. Is that it? Is there? Can we not like steal the doors? Oh yeah, no, I wanted to build... Where do we put an autopsy table? Maybe here in this corner. We just do it in the corner next to the recycler, right? Yeah, that strikes me as the perfect place. Food, obviously the place where you find your autopsy table. That's not that, is it? No. It's very tempting to put it in the kitchen. They need to be able to get to both sides. I think this is actually right. Yeah, let's put that there. Alright, great. So, actually, I do want the body. This body over here. Transfer the body. I don't know what's going to happen when we do that. I have no idea. I'm very interested to know. Jobs. Okay, he's off. He's doing stuff. Oh, it's the bug cocoon. Oh, wait. Military Alliance communication request. Good day. Hello. How are you doing? I don't know who's on the operations console. No one cares. They're like, I don't want to talk to the military. What? Okay, Selena's in there. Spacefarer, we are critically low on supplies. Can you provide immediate resource or support? They asked for 3 energy cells. We currently have 9. They're accepting of us. We get a +2 relationship. And it's a fair amount of money. Let's do that. We appreciate your kind gesture. Brilliant. Goodbye. I mean, I always like a little bit of goodwill between me and people who claim to be militaristic. You know? It kind of works out well. Look, here comes their ship. I don't even know where they came from. Oh, look at them. Look at them. They're bristling with weaponry there. Yeah. Like I said, rather have them as a friend. Who are you? Hello. Look at the layout here. I like this. This is nice. New technology has been researched and rewards are now available. We can make a small shield generator and a shield console. Beautiful. We can make the shield generator better. That's kind of cool. I'm just kind of choosing at random right here. If anybody knows what to like, because like the hypersleep chamber also sounds fun, but I think that just means we end up with people on stasis. Like, why would we need them? What's the crawler technology data sheet? Go on, let's do that. We've run into crawlers, right? I don't know what that does, so let's do that. Crawler insufficient resources. We need a crawler corpse. Okay, all right. I don't know how we get the corpse specifically. Oh, look, they did rip down the walls. Okay, great. Love that. And then we're going to rip down the rest of the hull. Nice. Little bit of explosive decompression there. That's unfortunate. I think we lost some stuff. Okay, that one's telling me to take my time. Okay, okay, I get it. These are the clusters to jump between. And it's like, no, don't rush to move. I would like to go check out everywhere. I wonder whether this is actually the connection over rather than a fresh space to go to. The military alliance that we were just selling stuff to. That's pretty good. They got a prison station there. Okay, yeah, I reckon we do a bit more of a loop round. Have we got everything here? Is this not salvageable? Is that not salvageable? No job settings. Yeah, I don't know about butchering these bodies. Wait. This sounds like a job that I want to set up individually. I think I butchered a crawler's corpse by accident. Okay, alright, that's fine. Facilities run out of resources. Oh, that's the food and the recycler. The resource table. The resource table wants to have another corpse. Okay, so we got. Does this say that there is none left? I'm gonna just assume that's none left. No transfers left. No crews left. Settings. Yeah. All right. Resource settings doesn't really say. I guess we're just moving on. Got everything we can here? Yeah, alright. I'm not going to go this way. Unvisited sector. Hyperlane, sorry. 329. We'll go this way instead. It didn't say where we were supposed to go. Is that what this is? Exodus Fleet, Scrambled Sector. It gave me coordinates to go somewhere, right? Do you guys remember that? I don't know where our quest is being tracked. These guys sleeping? They are sleeping. This is a really inefficient use of space. Look at it. Look at this like wasted tile we've got here. What are you guys gonna do today? Are you done with the salvage? That's what I don't know whether we're gonna salvage these walls. You know what I'm saying? I think we're done. I think we're done. Okay, let's slow time right back down. Access to service, so what? Nah, whatever. We're going over here. Of course we are. Where else would we be going? Mining pods recalled. No, they're all here. We just need someone to go up into the bridge. My people don't like hanging out in the bridge, it turns out. Who knew? Who knew? Mass supported by hyperdrive. Mass supported charge needs to be over 50. Do we not have a... Wait, have I extended too far? Mass capacity exceeded. Fuel consumption increased. Total mass capacity can be increased by building more hyperdrives. Okay. Alright, we've hit against something that I thought we would. And I don't like that it's happened so quickly. I want to then build 2 of these down the end here. I don't know how much space I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 11 by 7. Let's try that. Let's try that. If we need more, I will build more. Why are these 2? Can we get rid of them? Alright, let's change my research for now. The composter, obviously. Recycles organic waste into water and other useful stuff. Brilliant. Crawler, get rid of that. How do I actually, like, full on stop it? You need 3 corpses. Can I take a look? I sure can, mate. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Looking over the planet. That's nice. Is that I mean, what I'm getting from this is an observatory that is fashioned to look a bit like an eye. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Wait, lost my chat box. Where have you gone, dear chat? You are so precious to me. Cool. This crawler, I want you to stop. How do we change your position? How do we... down here. Down. Get out of here. Be gone with ye. Be gone. Composter. That's what we're working towards. Advanced nutrition would also be nice. I still don't understand what the advanced basic and whatever research are from. Experiments, root and vegetables and fruit. Yeah, I guess... That's a fairly self-explanatory. Hauler corpse, crawler corpse, alien organs. I feel like we want entertainment as well. Jukebox and arcade machine. These guys would go nuts for a jukebox in here. Look at them. They're really bored. We put it in front of the light. No one would care. I don't know why we got a real light here, right? A wall-mounted one over the top of that. Can we put one over the top of the heater? If we go objects, furniture, wall light. Look at that. I can put it over the top of the heater. We dismantle this one. And we've got ourselves space for a jukebox. Right next to whatever this thing is here. The water collector. Reclaims water vapor from the air and condenses it back into liquid water. Place it close to grow beds for maximum efficiency. Oh. We need to move this over here. Perhaps make another one. I don't know if we need to make another one. Let's try it. Duplicate you to over here. What are we missing? There's a green box missing. I'm not sure what it means. Oh, we've landed in the new plate. No, we've not left yet. Wait, no. Why can I not claim these ones? I don't know, man. I don't know. More importantly, why are we not ready for... I've got I've got myself locked in a loop. This, turn the hyperdrive off. And when the hyperdrive is off, they can use the vessel that will build the ship. That was totally my fault. That was totally my fault. Silly play there. Please don't tell me that's all the space, all the materials we can build. I've just kind of assumed that it would tell me if I was trying to build with materials that I didn't have. But, I mean, this is kind of a baseless assumption. This is a brand new game for some indie devs. Starbug was on the away mission, yes mate. Incoming ship next turn. Which critical resource am I low of? The whole block. You know what? I'm gonna listen to them. I'm gonna believe them. We're gonna remove all of this, and then the same on over this side. Remove all of this. Maybe I went one too far. Then we'll find out. How is there there is not salvage available. Salvage, go get the extra salvage. I don't understand what salvage they are expecting to get there. It seems like we've got all that we can. Hey, Shrub, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Everybody's asleep again. Jack, +1 research. Well, thank you. Ship has entered the sector. Masbutal. Hey, purchase a service. What can we buy? Doctors, medical supplies. Huh, what does he need? Is he just gonna go? How do I get him over there? Where are you, Ronaldo? You're doing the old the ship at the moment, so I'm not sure if you're actually gonna travel across. I've said you can, like if you need to go for medical reasons, like I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop for medical reasons. Put you there. Move you over there. I totally miscounted somehow. Yeah, please, thanks. Man, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, fine. Advanced mathematics degrees mean nothing. Like this, and like this. Well, I'm glad Ronaldo didn't get on board because they've gone already. Right now, I want to duplicate this. Not enough system points. Oh, that's a different problem. How do we get more systems points? That's a question that I don't actually know how to answer. So we're going to go start just like clicking on stuff. Shields, console, systems core. Probably this, right? Systems points increased by 48. Power consumption needed. That's fine. That's fine. Can we get one of these down? Do we have the ability to? Is it maximum amount of cores reached? The maximum depends on ship canvas size. Surely not. Look, we could get another one down here. Though. Actually, let's try not with that one. So we can't build this one. Yeah, okay, but we can build this one. We can't build the biggest, but we can build the medium. No, surely we got the resources for. No, we don't have the boxes. Can we trade? You over here, do you trade? I need to slow down. Trade with ship or station. Do you have what we're looking for? Infra block? No, you don't. We can't really go anywhere unless we... Where's the cabbage patch? There they are. Nice. Trade allowed. I'd like to trade, please. Why are you grayed out? What's up with that? Oh, we've got a trade button here. New trade. I need... Oh, we've got some stuff. Maybe we can make it. Well, looks like we might have to. I'm not... There we go. Infra block. I don't know how many we need. Let's go find out. Kind of important. We are also low of whole block, but that's not as important as being low of these two. Okay, so that's exactly what we need. It would cost us 1,200. It's about what we got. I wonder whether we could soften the blow with some resource. Nah, let's just send it like that. Trade has happened. That should be exactly enough. Cannot reach September. Yeah, set temperature. Please put more regulators down. Why are we talking to civilians? Show missions. Turns out new LucasAid flavor is pretty nice. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I don't know where the missions are that you just said you were going to offer me. Crazy. Is it costing me 1 to move this? Or do I get the 1 back from here? These are big questions that I've got. What is that? What is that other languages symbol you've got there? I don't even know whether to call it a letter or not. What is that symbol you use there, Wick? That's interesting. We can speed time back up. Can we 1, 2, 3? No, I don't know what F1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. This is going to need to be moved eventually, right down here. Loads of things are going to complain about lack of power until that goes back up. Okay. Cannot reach set temperature, so we're going to duplicate another one out. I don't know why build 1's on the floor. I actually don't know. I think what we want to do is move on though. We've got as much as we can from this place. Oh wait, that's why I was trying to do this. So that I could build these. And once these are built. Okay, so we need to trade for more here. I wonder, like, do we have a fabrication table or something like that? Power generator, hull stabilizer, the system's core ×1. I kind of feel like I want to move that down here. Have all the systems cores down the side like this. Although I do worry about what happens if we get struck by a missile or something like that. But let's not worry about that type of thing. That sounds like it would never happen. Okay, I've opened up some space here as well. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So as I was saying, we should definitely try and trade a bit more with the cabbage patch. New trade. I don't know what we're gonna be able to offer them. We're running a bit low on money here. Will they take some of the Energarium? They will. We can't give them more than 2 though. Why not? They're loaded with money. Okay, well, if that's all you're going to take, that's fine. I want a few of these and a few of these, and I don't know if we've got the other block that we're looking for. Oh, that would be unfortunate. How many infra blocks will they actually sell us? buy my combat stimulants? I never use them. Okay, let's go with that. Your mum used to give you half a grapefruit when you were a kid. Took a whole bag of sugar to eat it, but you loved lemons. Could be a contributor for the bad teeth. Yeah, maybe. I was more of a Garbage Pail Kid rather than a Cabbage Patch Kid. Oh. Yeah, no, I remember the fuss about the Cabbage Patch Kids, but I never really got in on it. Not really marketed for me though, if you catch my drift, right? Right, there's nothing more for us to recycle here, really. Sure there will be at some point, but... Lights went down. Oh, because we ripped the power up. Okay, yeah, I got that. How do I make this a high priority construction? There is a button, thankfully. You like lemons, but only in lemon cake. I mean, I don't think I'd ever sit down and just chow on a lemon. You know what I'm saying? That's not really. But I am partial to the correct lemon flavor in the right place, right? Okay, we're not going to get out of here because we can't find those blocks. Let's talk to these guys. Hey, do you want to trade? You got the weird blocks that we're looking for? No, you haven't. Ha. Ha. Okay, I guess we just try our best then? Question mark. Someone's entered the sector. Here we go. Welcome. I'd like to see if you've got what we're after. Energy blocks, tech blocks, infra blocks. You don't. Pause the game. What are we actually looking for? I don't know what they're called. And I can't highlight it to find out. It's this block here. Hull block. Okay. Advanced assembler. Do we have access to like an assembler? Is there a production... Airlock, storage, food, resource, recycler, ore processor, item workbench, repair the damaged items. Okay, no, that's not what we want. I bet that's where it is though. Personal entertainment. Ooh, nice. Not what we're looking for, but it's good to know it's there. Okay, so we're gonna go to the research and see if we can't find an assembler somewhere. Item fabricator. Doesn't tell us what we're gonna get from it. But maybe. Advanced disassembly. Huh. There's a lot of things here that don't quite explain how they deal with stuff, you know? I'm tempted to go on a risky jump. Transfer between rules, crew, settings. Somewhere here there was the place to do a risky jump. So we need to go over here, right? So this guy gets loaded up. We jump anyway. Can we force the jump? Can we be like, yeah, we know, but we're going to be good? The ones you get in the pub are way sourer than any ones you'd get from the average Tesco's. I mean, that may be. I hope they sober up eventually. For now, you have coordinates. All you need to do is seek out the HSS Wicked Bird and recover that beacon. Okay. I am Colonel blah blah blah, the fleet's head of security. From the sound of it, there are rogue bots aboard the Wicked Bird, so I would advise you arm yourself and be prepared for encountering hostilities. Okay, and we can salvage it as well. Great. I mean, that's a thing. The search for Eden. Pick up the Exodus Fleet Pathfinder beacon module and return to the Exodus Fleet. Okay, cool. I'm going over this way. I don't know where they want us to go, but I'm going over this way. Okay, did my ship blow up? I'd actually like to come down here. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what happens. Okay, nothing ripped itself apart. Yep, okay, that's good. I guess once we've let everybody have a sleep... space is dangerous enough without us. It would be far worse. Yeah, I'm sure, mate. I'm sure. So over here we've got a fleet. Okay, not a fleet, a space station. Looking pretty chunky. We've got a bunch of asteroids that I'm just gonna be like, yeah, we'll just take everything. Yeah, cool. They seem fine with that. We've got a bunch of incoming meteors. Okay, and now we just wait for people to stop sleeping, have their morning coffee, go do their things. And then hopefully we can get a whole bunch of stuff done here. And by done and stuff, I really like it to be salvaging. We've made the composter. Great. Okay, good work, good work. Basic entertainment is next. I don't know where to put the composter. I feel like we need to move the autopsy table to... Oh yeah, right in line with all the other equipment. Brilliant, love that. And then we'll put down the... It's got to be in food, right? Nope. Okay, fair enough. Resources... Composter. Swing you round. Ah, I can't go there because of this light. It's amazing how often just a singular light messes me up. Trying desperately to get here. We're going to move this one to... here outside the kitchen. Though I feel like it just got destroyed. And then the composter can go in here. Okay, there we go. The light got put in. That's nice, that's nice. So I don't think there's a space being taken up there. Let's see if we can't drop a wall light in. Yeah, right there. That should speed everything up in this corner. The lasers that you keep hearing are my meteor defense. So I'm doing that. The Cabbage Patch is back. Man, he keeps showing up and disappearing. I guess they're on my side, right? Items in space, base metal. Collect, yes please. How do I find all these items in space and collect them? I'd like them. Thank you. Enclose. Yeah, the defensive measures are working out pretty well over there, but you'd expect that from somewhere that claims to be a military base, right? Which one are you saying? Tech scrap. You're out of tech scrap. Clear that. Anything else got scrap that's needed? Okay. Turns out no. Let's take the people who are left on the ship right now. Who have we got? Can't actually... why are we panning like that? What was that about? Legitimately, what was that about? Okay, we got everybody. There's how do I know? So Andreas should not go, right? Weapon skill 2. We got some weapon skill 1s. Why is the weapon skill 2 dude not got a weapon? Let's slow down time. Let's draft you, and let's draft one of the weapon skill 1s. Like Ronaldo, what are you doing? Nano wound dress. Let's get Jack draft here. I'd like both of you to meet out here. Because I'd really like this gun to go from one to the other. If that is something we can do. Okay, let's try dropping this on the ground. And then Jack. And draft. No, Anders. Ah, no, Anders. We still need you, man. Anders, draft. Come and pick that up. Okay, brilliant. Secondary. Alright, nice. So you, Delia, not Jack, Selena, and I guess we're going to take Ronaldo as well. We're going to get everybody in the ship. Jack's going to be left behind dealing with stuff. Sounds good to me. The shuttle. We're going to dock over here. We should... I mean, how much resistance do we reckon we're going to find here? Probably a fair bit. Excuse the big slurps, that's hot tea. Okay, getting in close. It's not going to show me anybody, is it? Docking complete. Alright. Everybody out. Can't see a thing. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, Bam Bam's got us covered. I'm just going to stand around after we fired our guns for a bit. Nothing much seeming to go on here. So we'll move in to this room. Check the data log. New data log. Can't remember where we find that data there. Tranquility, entry 1. Oh man, where the wind takes us. There's a whole bunch here. We'll come back to the data logs. Wait, I can pause game. We don't need to come back to it. We can read it right now. Where the wind takes us. Personal log. First entry. Captain Michael Raymond of the good ship Tranquility speaking. Wonder if I should feel guilty about how glad I was to see the back of Earth. And probably never going to see it again, and good riddance. Whole place was troubling. And that's putting it mildly. Sure ain't gonna miss Sure ain't gonna miss cattle ranching, only have them stolen and slaughtered by starving refugees. Idiots didn't leave no breeding stock, meaning no more cows, meaning no more food. Safe bet they turned to eating each other in the end. Still, Tranquility ain't a step up from the ranch. I'm gonna miss big open skies and the wind in my face, and that's for sure. And I'm really gonna miss my dog. But hell, I'm alive and we got food and a good crew. Ain't my concern if Katie wants to sleep next to the power core or Glass keeps reading the same Bible over and over again like he's trying to memorize it. And Sam? I ain't never looked at a woman the way Sam looks at his rifle. He even named the damn thing, which is weird. But I'm glad he's on our side. I guess we just go where the wind takes us, so to speak, and do our best to scratch out a living. We'll be the first folks to try and make something of a new frontier. Won't be the last either. Won't be easy, but we can do it. What a crew. What a crew. Keep rolling. What am I trying to shoot at? Nothing. This is sealed off from everywhere. Okay, we're going the long way around. I just saw a bug, so maybe we won't go all the way there. Maybe we'll try walking in this one first. There's another dead body. It's autopsy time. Oh, wait. Everybody, can we shoot? Can we please shoot a little bit more? If we could shoot some faster bullets than that, that'd be good. Alright, brilliant. Love that. Love that. Got a new thing to interact with. Bring everyone up. Ooh, what were we shooting at? What were we shooting at? And just gonna have a little read here. Hidden item, nano wound dressing. Love that. Love that. Walking up and into what I assume is the power core room. Wait, I gotta go and pick it up. Who's gonna end up with it in their inventory though? Turns out I get to choose. Ronaldo's already got one. Selena, Anders. Let's do that. Whoa, 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 guys! Everybody fire! I think we're good. There's a lot of salvage here, guys. Okay, I think we got them. I'm surprised they let me just like float in the middle of the room. I would have hard come down on like when you start walking. That's the direction you're going. But you know they've given them. Oh, Ezekiel, hello. They've given them jetpacks, so I guess that's fine. Hey Ezekiel, you gonna be part of the crew? Who's there? Identify yourself. The ship's a wreck. You're no enemy. I see. My brothers in arms must have left me in hypersleep. I don't want to stay here. Can I join? Can't do shields. He's terrible at most things here. Mate, I think I understand why they left you behind. Okay, come on then. Welcome aboard. I wonder whether we can sell these people. Thank you. I will do my best. Ezekiel, yeah, welcome. We're all, I don't know how we're gonna get everybody back, as of course the shuttle doesn't have enough room for all of us. New salvage available. We're just gonna undraft everybody. Click everything here. Brilliant. Expedited it. Move over to transfer. Transfer everything. There's 2 humans. 2 humans. Alright, beautiful. That should be everything. And now we just get to leave it to go. And these guys will get the entire base together. Why is Anders down? Unable to sleep. Need a safe space. Okay, but why is Anders down? What was up with that, man? As it is, we're still going to have trouble. Okay, Delia's just kind of... Is she going to fly? Delia? She's like, yeah, I'm just going to spend my free time on this derelict ship. Don't mind me. I'd like the shuttle to go back for her, if at all possible. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's nice. Okay, we've got the salvage notifications. I'm gonna dismiss that one because we've already set up everything that we could possibly do to get this running here. Did she actually go and try and sleep over here? Was that actually a thing? Okay, we need to try and get a new bed. Space, at least. New bed, space. I'd really like to move these 3 in this one. Missiles hold no fear here. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. A little sip of tea time, I think. Creating our own materials, definitely top priority right here, right? Custom logistics priorities, recycle. I mean, it would really be cool if we could just recycle everything, right? Some of those missiles come in pretty strong. Not missiles, sorry. Meteors come in pretty strong. And is breaking stuff down. Ronaldo, everybody breaking stuff down. This is good. The shuttle is absolutely rammed with stuff. Look at this. got blocks and blocks and blocks and Hyperium. Okay, so this is all the stuff that we need to transfer across, and this is what is going into these. Okay, all right. And we've learned the jukebox. I knew that was going to be important. The jukebox, the learning computer. Maybe. I don't know what the learning computer does. Let's try it. I'm all up for learning stuff. Jack's just like, let me continue grinding out this here research, tactical map, people's learning. Aha. Okay, I don't know whether people should be learning mining here. I'm not entirely sure what everything does, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm fairly sure every day most ships jump up. What do you mean low oxygen? How dare you? There's an overlay somewhere for this, I'm sure. O2. Okay, yeah, that might be a problem there. That might be a problem. Let's build life support oxygen generator. So where can we put another one of these? Where's the first one? The first one's back there. Can I just slip it in the corner there? Alright, that feels good to me. The unavailable resources are quite slim. That's good. Wait, how do I... There, adjust wall view. There we go. I don't know how low... I think that's the view I want. That's too far. But that I think is good. Okay, what have we not built that we should probably build at some point? The small shield generator. We've got the consoles. Okay, nothing really too bad to go there. Platforms for shuttles and hangars. Don't worry too much about that. The storage. I mean, we've got a cargo port there, right? Oh, we're barely even touching full. Food, we've done everything we can from here for now. Resource, I think we've done it. The ore processor. Have we got an ore processor down? I'm not seeing one. Oh, this is congested. Because everybody's asleep. I'm wondering if we can somehow move this tools facility over there, yeah. And then we're going to extend this bedroom out a few blocks. As long as people don't prioritize the destruction of the derelict ship. I mean, I get it. That is very important. I wonder why all this isn't being moved in. Okay, we've got 5 of those. 7 of those. Could go 10. 2. 8. Okay, keep the scrap turning. Hopefully we can reduce our overheads, if you will, reduce the bulk. And they are ripping this place apart as well. Ezekiel might be low of skill, but he makes up for it in effort. What are the different bars? The top one's health, the yellow one's tiredness, but what's the yellow? What's the blue one? That's definitely an issue for me. Okay, finally they've decided to start moving all the materials around. which has led to some more space for the mining ship to go out and start destroying the derelict a bit more. I mean, that's cool. Hey, Captain Henna, how you doing? Leaving the sector? Okay. Bye. Thanks for letting us know. Don't know how I would have coped without you telling us that. So that one's a no. This one's a no. We've got everything from that. Surely we can't steal the base stuff. We're going to do so anyway. That's the items in space. All the items in space, maybe. Fire? Why have we got a fire? Not the food. I mean, everybody's on it, so I don't think anybody's gonna... Oh, man. Temperature is too hot in here. I mean, we just had a fire. That makes sense. How do we do something about that? I think we're okay. I think it might have just been a freak meteor strike. We could smuggle people, smuggle goods to the ship and station. Do I need to actually go and smuggle it? Because that would be interesting, to say the least. So we've got research still turning over, we've got materials being recycled, we've got bug bodies that that we know what to do with. That goes, where was it? Where was it? Somewhere in here. We got bots, no, crawlers. Let's put the research in there. Can I move these around? Go up. Awesome. Let's see what happens when we do that. Research. No, research. I know what I'm doing, honestly. Okay, so hopefully we're going to watch some crawlers taken from here to the research table. That would be pretty cool. Researching crawler, yeah. Well, everybody's going to sleep first. I guess that's fine. Selena and Ronaldo just kind of like tag team in the sleep. That's cool. We got some repairs that need doing. We've got a hull breach over there. An alien parasite. Wait, sorry. What? Where is the alien parasite? That was on my ship somewhere. What? Everybody seems to be okay, though. Where am I supposed to be looking for the alien parasite? Born from a corpse is now hiding somewhere on board. Not a fan of that. Gotta say. The autopsy table enables crew members to dissect and butcher various creatures. So it's not even like we get to get the research from the bodies. Oh, it's just... What do we do with the human bodies then? Yeah, what do we do with the human bodies then? I think that's a fair question. We want to leave that much space. And then this one, move. Let's put you over there. I will rip you apart if need be. I guess it actually needs the wall to be moved. Let's try and move this one as well. Not here, but here. Doesn't get angry with me. That's interesting. What is this saying? this not been built? I guess we're processing stuff as we go. I'm still a little worried about the alien parasite. I don't know what we can do about that. If we can do anything about that. Okay, have we broken down the ship as far as we can? Okay, so I should now be able to move the decorative screen. And then move this. Move the door. We'll just move everything one by one. And we're going to break the wall light, because who puts a wall light in sleeping quarters? Who does that? Who does that? Move this one there. Okay, and now we got room for another bunk system. And we can hopefully have room for many more crew. No one's dead yet from an alien parasite, so that's pretty good. I was worried about it. Morning coffee once again. Okay, duplicate these. And some wall lights. No, I think we're alright without it. What are you? You're a thermal regulator. New technology has been got, including the data sheet, sorry. Quadrupedal life form is well adapted to life in space and can survive indefinitely in hard vacuum and pressurized environments alike. Though it moves slowly, it can get close enough. It's attacked by biting, potentially causing a bleeding wound. Crawlers aim to incapacitate their prey so their counterpart haulers can gather and cocoon their victims. Ooh, interesting. Now, all the crawlers get butchered. Do we butcher humans? Sure, I mean, why would we not, right? Why would we not? Just food, right? Just food? Okay, we got stuff dropped behind after humans get split up. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but it's more than you would expect just from meat. Still short of whole block. I cannot believe it. But I think we've got this completely emptied out this time. Okay, so we're going to go up to... There's a planet. Prepare ourselves for hyperdrive. Jump out. Go all the way around. Oh, hey, Cyber Otaku. A YouTuber said, "Don't forget you're a moderator." Okay, yeah. I mean, yes. Don't forget. I didn't know it would do that. Ooh, I got human feet here. Meat from a human. Contraband to the military alliance. How do I throw this overboard? I kind of don't want anything to do with it. Collect all of those. Are there any more things in space that we could want to collect? There's loads. Look at this. Human meat. Let's not get the human meat. I don't know if we're going to get in trouble for having our own human meat. we got everything here? I think so. I don't know what this is. I presume a cargo pod that went wrong, right? Why did I pause? Right, there goes our salvage vessels. Also this. Who are you? You're a miner. Okay. Everybody's just taking whatever vessel they've got out. That's interesting. Can't stay though, you have to work. I hope nothing explodes either. Bye! I don't know what to do with all this human meat. I presume I can cook it into a regular meal. Not the wool. This. Jobs. No. Settings. Human meat. Crate with food. Okay, modify. Oh, okay. Let's just put 5% human meat. What could go wrong in 5% human meat? 5% monster meat as well. Look at that. No problem. Surely everybody's going to be fine. I don't know what that does. I have no idea what that does. But guys, it's hard times, right? We need to make sure that we're all cool here. Does anybody know why these guys are orange? They're mining. Okay. And then these guys are researching, carrying to facility, and carrying the human meat. All right, mate. All right. We need fruit and regular meat. It's a shame. Need to take a small crew out to go salvaging. Hyperfuel. Hyper. Grab that. And then whoever comes back. Do we wait for the end of the day? I think we're going to wait for the end of the day. Tomorrow... Oh, people are like, ugh, ate monster meat, ate the meat of a human being. People are not happy about that, I don't think. Alien parasite attacked. Anders, no. What does that do? An alien parasite detached from a crew member and died. That's fine, right? No problem when a parasite attaches itself to someone's face and then falls off and the guy seems fine, right? That's no problem here. Surely. Just parasite lead on the floor. Cool. Parasite. Butcher the parasite. Yeah, no, I'm fine, right? Surely I'm fine. Anders gets no food? What was this? Does Ezekiel fight? Weapon skill 2. He kind of does, but... Right, you and you. You. No, not Jack. How do I be like, no, not you. There we go, right click. Selena? Why have some got that ticked? Four's good enough. Okay, come on guys, wake up. Alright. We've got to let them have their coffee. Can't not have coffee, right? Okay, and now draft. All aboard. We're going to take this shuttle, complete with Anders, away. We're going to dock up front here. We got like 2 people left on the ship. This is good. Okay, I can see how people would do the space station play of this as well. Very much reliant. Oh, excuse me. on people coming to you because you're a space station. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody out. I can't select everybody. There we go. All right. We're on our way in. No reason to be guns blazing. Well, maybe there was back there. Did you see that? There, guns blazing time. Nice. Okay, good. I'm gonna check everywhere where the doors are open first. This. Oh, no, I was about to say this looks isolated enough, but actually. Good so far. You know what? I don't like the fact that he just crawled up behind me. Do not like that at all. Delia gonna search. Well, we found nothing. Okay. Nice little control room here. Nothing to worry about so far. Valerie, hello. Let's I mean, we just keep accepting people, right? Ah, person was dead. We picked up a new data log. Alright, what have we got there? Hyperspace. Valerie Ferrello. Okay, I think I screwed up. You totally screwed up. Yeah, going it alone wasn't such a great idea after all. It's driven me totally crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I just talk to myself a lot. I mean, what's a girl to do, right? There's nobody around for a few trillion miles. Gotta have somebody to talk to. Right you are, Val. The problem is, one person is not enough to run a spaceship. I can talk to myself all the time, all the livelong day, but I can't be in two places at once. I can't sleep and eat at the same time. Can't charge the hyperdrive and calculate the jump at the same time. Can't run the power rod refinery and fuel the reactor at the same time. So, yay, here I am, out of gas, talking to myself. So what are you gonna do, Val? I'm gonna hope, I guess. I'm gonna go to sleep. Hope somebody finds me. It's not like I can do anything else. So, yeah. Hi, new crewmate. I'm Valerie Ferrero, but you can call me Val. I hope you're nice, if you find me. Yep. Wait, we have a data sheet. Why wouldn't you give us the data sheet? Alien data sheets. Here we go, crawler. Okay, let's get everybody. Well, that was a shame. I was kind of hoping to have another crew member. Ooh. Got data logs. You know what? I think we're going to run away. Oh, too late. Keep moving. And with them following me like this, I'm hoping that we can then, like, form up and shoot them. Nice. So hoping to be a little bit more effective than that, but okay. There's definitely more. They get stopped by a door. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, they went that way. Okay. Go form up outside the wall there. Oh, hey. Ow. We got everybody. Not my finest outing, has to be said. Not my finest outing. Now we've got a bug chasing us around in circles. Somewhat surprised it hasn't tried to take out the shuttle. Ah, go. Anders has an open wound. I don't know whether that's something I need to... Of course that's something I need to worry about. How do I use it? We've got that there. Alright, Anders. Right click. No. I feel like this needs to... The injectable sealer with nanobots can be used with a spacesuit. To use, equip the item by placing it in the secondary slot. Then with the crew member drafted, right click on the target. Okay, so I need to put this in there. And then, Anders, you need to use secondary wound dressing. Okay. Alright, I think we've avoided death there. Painkillers. They are, Anders. Oh, no, Selena. Anders, put your gun back in your hand. Nice. Can we send you home? We should send you home while the others bravely push on. You go back there. Okay, nothing to worry about in this room. Why did it want me to shoot this? That one I don't actually understand. Trying to get me to shoot an area. Not an area, a operations table. Okay, undraft all. Apart from you. I want you to come up here. Grab. Grab. Can I queue up? Then we want to salvage everything. And transfer everything. Okay, now we just gotta wait for the swapping of the stuff. Data log, staff error, entry 2. We have to eat, we have to breathe. No water means no food or air. So we follow the ice asteroids. Or the metal asteroids. We're running short on tools and building blocks to keep the ship maintained. Or power crystals when we're running out of short on energy sticks. The point is, if we just go where the things we need are, we should be fine. Simple, right? Well, yeah, it is simple, which means a bunch of other people thought of it too. And I guess some of them thought they could just... Yeah. I don't know how they're still alive. It was a close thing. Way too close. If Sandy had still been in hydroponics bay when the missile hit, or if Hamilton hadn't been such a good shot, or if Cutter wasn't such a damn good surgeon, we made it. But I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. We made it. We had to kill 4 men, but we made it. And then we had a funeral for them. Even though we didn't know their names, we mourned the pirates who had tried to murder us. Why do I feel so guilty about defending myself? I hoped the apocalypse would bring us together, get us all pulling in the same direction. You know, I guess I didn't learn from the example of my parents. They hoarded what they had, and I never let anyone in. And in the end, a mob broke down their front door, took it all away. I wonder if maybe the key is to share, not like stupidly. I don't mean starving ourselves, and God knows there's God knows that's firmly on the cards for the next few days now that we have to rebuild the grow beds and plant new crops. But I mean, like, if somebody comes to you with an empty belly and you feed them, then that's a debt or a bond, and you're with them. They're your friend. Despite what happened, I don't want to lose faith. I have to believe this galaxy is big enough for all of us. Earth wasn't, but I mean, I have to believe. Ah, it's deep. Deep, guys. Deep. Meaningful. Okay, these guys are doing their thing. We're just going to let everybody do their thing. They're all just... Wait, where is the shuttle? Shuttle? Could you please... Over there. Can I undraft it? Is that fine? Can people do what they need to do now? Okay, I think they're doing what they need to do now. We should not let them settings butcher human corpses. I think we should not do that. Maybe there'd be a place to sell that stuff to, but I don't know who they are. I don't know how we do that. Someone's having a seat. Oh no, Andreas. Oh, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. And they've fallen over. Is anybody on their way? Anybody in here? No. Guys, we need to try and rescue our friend. I don't know if that's like, where's the medical bay? We don't really have a medical bay. We don't even really have, like, we got life support? No. Facilities? Research? Medical bed. Okay. We could probably just build a quick room around this medical bed. Wall. They're gonna love their big battery as their only decoration. It's going to be amazing. Are we actually just leaving this guy to die? Can we get him to drop his gun on the ground? Anybody on board there? Crew 2? Okay, maybe one of these guys will grab him. I'm not holding my breath. Are you holding your breath? Is anybody holding their breath? Alright, Delia and Ezekiel. What's your jobs, guys? High accident rate? I mean, that's good. Going to dismantle. Alright, there we go. We got Delia on it. Okay, that's good. Alright, so what I'm going to do... No, we need to keep an eye on Ezekiel for a bit, right? It's going to be like, now's time for tea, but actually, I need to know what happens. Anders, not Ezekiel. Select. Camera. Alright, we need to know what goes on here. They've just loaded him in the shuttle like anybody else. I need a medical bed. I know you need a medical bed. Is anybody building the medical bed? Kind of. Well, at least the door got put in place. Anders is just like dumped on the floor. Well, I mean, I guess. Until everything else gets built. Idling, recycle. 5 of those. 8 of those. 25. Whole scrap. Love that. It's brilliant. Not until Anders gets put in the medical bed, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is even happening here? Thankfully, he's been cured from his open wound. Yay. Go, guys, wake up. We've got whole bits to repair, medical bays to put together, friends to help out. Oh, where's he going? Oh, he woke up. Wait, what? What? You got better? I guess everything was all right in the end. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. Okay, we're gonna just follow this guy at this speed whilst I go take a toilet and drink break. If you wish to go make a coffee, now is the time. I will see you in roughly 10 minutes. Perhaps via my microphone. I don't think we've had a chest burster. Our boy who would be chest... I think we're okay. These guys are just working. Yeah, no, I think we're good. I think we're good. Can interact with what? Can interact with this craft member to draft him. Okay. Cannot eat because he's got a condition. Is he gonna just like starve because he's got a condition? We're missing one available resource here, but I've got a feeling we're going to get that soon. Get the medical bed up and flowing, and then hopefully people can get everything built. Let's just make sure. Okay, the item fabricator was fine. That was something I saw happen. Monster meat. Yeah, no, nothing appears to have happened. All right, we're good. I think we're good. I left us watching him specifically, so that should be fine. Okay, these guys are out for the salvage right now. I don't know whether we need to keep these salvage instructions open at any time. Give them a worming tablet just in case. Yeah, ivermectin, mate. Ivermectin cures all sorts of stuff. I think one thing I'm going to do, because it just became obvious to me, go constant here. And keep the music going. Anders should be the one being watched here at all times. This is the guy we need to keep an eye on. He still can't eat because of his chest burster. I don't know what's going to happen. We can make the learning computer. That's nice. We've got nothing selected in the queue right now. Root vegetables. We don't know how to cook the fruits, but how to make the fruits. Advanced learning system. Probably do that. I don't know what it does. Like this learning computer, what did it do? The training computer uses a fully immersive gamified learning environment technology in a wide range of subjects and skills. Allows your crew members to study and learn new skills. Okay, I mean that's cool. I don't think we've got the materials for it. That's cool. What does he drop off and pick up? I never understand. Maybe we should find out when he's on his way back. Like, oh, risk of mental break. Ronaldo is having a bad time. You can see their problems by selecting them and opening the status tab. Okay, status. He doesn't like eating monster meat. Whatever. He really doesn't like eating human meat. Moderately discomforted. No hull windows. We could probably do the no hull windows problem. Let's have a look. Edit. Remove. Hold. Objects. Walls. You would have thought it would have been in here, right? Oh. What have we got? Random room look. Let's customize the room. None of these are windows. Permission, walls. Like, this is where you'd expect it to be, right? Maybe it's something we need to research. Let's go find out. I don't even know where it would be. This is nutrition and meat and stuff. Alright, let's not worry about that. Robotics, no. Medical and augmentation, probably not. Industry, maybe. Ship systems. I don't think this is going to give us what we want. Advanced disassembly, high-tech constructions. Let's Lets us recycle infra blocks. Assembles resource back to the component resources they were created from. Okay, I'm not sure whether that would actually be useful. Also not sure if that lets us put windows in or not. You know what I'm saying? Logistics. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure which of these would let us have windows. These are all just systems, not actual like hull bits. Wonder whether the metal refinery would let us make something that would give us better stuff. Oh look, this is where we make the technoblock and the infra block. And the microwave. I'll make an infra block there, and the tech block. Oh, that's the build cost. That's tailoring fibers into fabrics. Not sure why. Steel plates and electric components. Man, how am I supposed to have room for all of this stuff? We're gonna have to do some serious rethink about some of these things. Okay, so we got to stop people eating meat. Let's go in there and turn some numbers down. Just 5%. Would you believe they noticed the 5%? It's outrageous. Well, what are they going to eat now that they can't eat the random stuff that we find? Like, we're trying to grow food over here. Maybe we can get more of these. That'd be nice. Got some pluses now. Okay. Extremely hungry. No kidding, mate. Took painkillers, feeling energetic. He's got a chronic wound. He's uncomfortable sleep. What's wrong with the sleep? Craving for carbs. No decoration. Interrupted sleep. No privacy. Minor discomfort. How are you supposed to have any more than 3 people and give them individual bunks? Like, what's the deal there? Trying to think about how you'd even do that. Like, maybe you could have a set of rooms on like rotating shifts. But if you want like no lack of privacy, you gotta really space that. You'd only get 2 shifts, really. You'd only get 2 shifts. If I set the job of the recycler to continuous for all, is it just going to complain at me constantly? Oh, everyone's having a breakdown. Delia. Okay, let's try and make this place feel a little nicer for them. Complaining about the lack of decorations, so we're going to put some decorative posters up, which they should enjoy, right? Oh, he's already got one there. Right by the door seems like a good place to put one. I feel like this, we need more decorative stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just putting these posters up everywhere seems like a bit of a weird one. What are we going to do about this meat? How do I jettison it? How do I just be like, alright, I want to throw this away. I don't want it. I want it gone. There's got to be a way, right? Can't make meals at the kitchen anymore. It looks like we're done with the I say that. There's still a vessel. Oh, here goes Ronaldo. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what mental breakdowns do. Cannot be drafted because of his condition. He's idling. He's going to go take a break. That's a good idea, mate. This is not the worst of mental breakdowns, to be fair. Okay, alright. What does this mean, mate? What is it? He's having a gaming binge, but there's nothing to game on. We were going to decorations, no furniture. So where is the jukebox arcade machine? He wants to do a gaming binge. Let's let him do a gaming binge. We're missing a resource. Of course we're missing a resource. It's that block there, whatever this one is, the tech block. Made in the recycler if we break apart tech. We're doing infra scrap at the moment. Tech is on the list though. Tech scrap right there. Let's have a look. We've got 2 of them, so maybe. I'm not sure if there's like a chance of recycling or whether it gives you the amount every time. But we've got all our ships back. This appears to be completely eaten. There's nothing left on the probabilities here. No transfers to be had. No crew. No Alright, I think we move. I think we move. Okay. Where did it want me to go? Prison station derelict. There was... Where's the coordinates for this other ship they wanted me to go to for the beacon? Oh man, all the way down here. Okay. Alright. I guess. How do we go over here then? If I want to be like, okay, I want to travel here, can I hyper jump? And go all the way down there? Like, how far can we travel? We're about to find out. Well, Anders is no longer unable to eat. He's still, like, seriously hungry, but okay. The hyperspace jump is ready. Oh, it's not quite. The hyperdrive engines are not charging? Why not? We should be fine. We've got 14 to go. Have I neglected to do something that means these can charge? Probably. I have no idea what that would be. We've got stuff to jump. Why are we not jumping now? Well, say I want to go there, but I'd really like to go here. Yeah. Auto travel. 1, 2, and then into the new zone. See what this is about. There is another vessel here. There is nothing else. Like, really nothing else at all. Hey, Cabbage Patch, it's you again. You got any missions? No missions. Got any trade? Nothing really. You buy our IVs and our combat stims. You buy the monster meat, you say? That's interesting. I don't believe him. Don't see it on the list. Exotic ice. Biomatter. Interesting. Monster meat, there it is. Only one. Interesting, okay. But hey, if you'll buy it. I'm fine with that. Is there anything we can trade for? I feel like we've not had water for a while, so let's try and... Awesome. Waiting for the trade to happen. What? Who's gonna do it? Hey, nobody's loading. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, there we go. Someone's loading there. I'm sure someone's loading... Oh, we're all asleep. Alright. Well, good work. Nice one. Love to see it. Maybe who should... Someone should be... Someone should be on night watch. Probably Anders, because we've... he's already had a bad time, right? Anders. If only there was a way to just, like, push this round a little bit more. Select and fight assigned schedule. Oh, we've only got a schedule 1 or whatever. Okay. Trade is underway. Oh, that's theirs. Okay, cool. Nice doing business. Nice doing business with you again, my friends. Okay, that's fine. Everything taken care of. Back to hyperspace, I guess. I want to know what's here. There's a derelict. Okay, I'm down. It's going to take a while to power up. This is like full speed. I cannot go any faster than this. It's just taking time to fill up. 3,600 is the mass we can support. We're at 2,400, so we're doing well. Okay, I want to go down here, as I say. There's a whole nother derelict ship. What is this? Hyperion Cloud. This is a resource intended for the Exodus fleet. Only the Exodus fleet miners and... Okay, alright. No, we're going to put down right next to this. Thanks very much. Oh, man. Okay, Anders. My bro, how you feeling? You obviously, you're doing good, right? You got pistol. Delia... Not Ezekiel, not Jack. Ronaldo and Selena. Let's get all you on board and draft. Did we not draft you all? Okay, Ronaldo. dock on this side, so I guess we'll use that. And by dock, I mean a gaping hole in the side of the ship. Who did this? I'd love to see this game expanded into more layers. I think that's something that's missing here. Even if it's just 3 layers, you know, they show you the main layer and then they're like top and bottom. I think that would be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's not 5. There's only 4. I don't see any danger, but that doesn't mean we're not surrounded by it. Okay, so far so good. I guess we just zigzag. There's a hole in the floor there. I don't know whether I've got to worry about that, but I see it. We see a bug. Not loving that, to be honest. It's right down the end of this corridor. It's not going to give us much time to react. But if we don't chase it out, we're going to be stuck. Bang, bang, bang. It's in here somewhere. Okay, that wasn't great. Took a hit, but I think we're alright. Dealing with a shotgun, doing well. So far so good, just to stand here and let them funnel at me. Not more coming. Just kind of form up. Data log and some money. And we found over here an item of nothing. Awesome. Beautiful. Love that. A corpse. Bunch of empty rooms. Alright, love that. That's pretty good. And then basically we've only got one more room. Who am I surrendering to? I don't understand what the surrender button would do at this point. Okay, let's undraft everybody. Got one human corpse. Beautiful. Wait, this is the Cabbage Patch. That's not the Cabbage Patch. You lie. We've seen the Cabbage Patch. My priority ship's the highest. Crew assigned to work on derelict ships prioritize this ship over future. Okay, yeah, that's cool. No crew. Okay. We just let them do their work again. Anders has got a big exclamation mark above his head. What's that about? High accident rate, sorry. Working the spacesuit's not great. Okay, well. A ship has entered the sector. The Fury's Wrath. Welcome. What have you got to trade, please, sir? Hyperfuel. Useful. Root vegetables. Okay, I think we're alright. Even though you'll sell us some good stuff there. No missions, no... Ooh, service. How do I... Allow all. Accept. I don't know what we're buying here. The station offers medical services. Use control to make an offer of service. You can see crew members in need of treatment on the right. Once the service has been ordered, the service will take place automatically. It takes 24 hours. I just want these guys to be... Oh, I bought 3 out. Oh. I'm gonna need to buy the whole 21 hours, right? Okay, I don't know if I actually had that much money. I don't know what it's done, but there we go. 24 hours are gone. I don't know who's going to just go across and do it. Unable to sleep. I'm not seeing anyone go. Ah, Anders. He's on the bed right now. Let's see what's going on here. Recovery has been boosted. He's sleeping. He's down a few hit points here. Risk of mental break is Ronaldo again. Always not having a good time, is that buddy Ronaldo? What I really want to sell them is more monster meat or anything like that. Waste organic matter such as food scraps, plant stems, human waste, and other biological. Oh, it goes into a grow bed. No, I'm not gonna give that up. Thanks though. Oxygen tanks. Okay, we are nearly out of credits here. I don't know what we could even sell. Yeah, so we're not going to. I really wanted them to buy the monster meat. There's a bunch of corpses here, right? But no. No. Yeah, everyone's getting good sleep. I wonder whether we could rip this area down, make this area comfortable, and then just have a toilet block so we're not all trying to bust into one toilet. The only things we're missing are food items, so we can pretty much ignore that. The risk of a mental breakdown from Ronaldo, though, is pretty severe. The interrupted sleep is a problem. Uncomfortable leisure space? I mean, what am I supposed to do about that? Huh? Now Ronaldo's in there. Okay, Anders is he's not fully cured. I wonder what the key is here. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it's probably good that he's like taking a break like this, because he sure could do with it. He's having bad times. It does our boy Ronaldo. Critical resource low. Water. Ooh, that's a problem. Hey, can we trade for water? You give us water on the cheap, so it's probably a good idea. But what can we sell? I really don't want to sell the whole blocks. We do have a lot of biomatter. I'm surprised you'll purchase it. Okay, there we go. Okay, won't take any more than that. Painkillers? You guys like painkillers? They do like painkillers. That's nice. I've got ice. Why am I not making that into water? Maybe that's something I should actually be addressing. What does what here? Sure, I did something that... Whole stabilizer. Like, is there not a way of turning ice into water? Is that not a thing we can do? Surely somewhere there's a way of doing that. Water purifier does that over here. There's the purifier. Thanks very much. Refine. Can I just go continuous? Is there a reason why we would want ice? I don't know that there is. Okay, now we're making water. Okay, they don't care. Oh, the military alliance is calling us. Operations console is not being manned. Come on, people, we're looking bad in front of Green Space Ferry, you've been selected for a routine inspection. Oh. Oh. I've been trying to throw my meat overboard for a while now, and I didn't know how to do it. And now we've hit a problem. Reveal everything. Goodbye. Okay. We got contraband. We had human meat. I guess that's fine. Okay. All right. Well, that's a thing. We'll figure out how to throw it. I still don't know how to throw it over ground. Over water. Scrap. No. What resources? Thank you. Yeah. Look at that. Can't click and drag. Can't remove it. Should we see what the internet says? Space Haven, throw away, Contra, and bound to be there somewhere, right? How do I throw away cargo? Everyone's like, I don't think you can. Okay. Open your cargo storage. Eject. There we go. What's this? Human organs. No, we're going to get rid of those as well. Is that all the red boxes? That's all the red boxes. Okay, we are out there. Needed the internet for that though. There's no way I would have thought to click on there. Okay, another cabbage patch is back. We're still destroying this place. What do you have to trade? Will you take any of my monster meat? No. Okay, that's a shame. Not entirely sure I've got any left, but it's always worth checking. Oh, they'll sell us fruits at a discount. Shame I don't have much money. Will you take biomatter actually? Wait, I'm sure they will. Biomatter. You'll only take 4 though. That's still quite a bit. And if we do the fruits, we get 1 fruits. And we gotta pay them 7. Well, kind of works out. We'll take it. They sure do take their time breaking the whole place down, even though that like all of them are there. Fire has broken out. Oh man. I mean, aren't people just like on that? I mean, what? Is it too hot? Oh no. I don't know what to do about this. This is gonna cause some problems. Oh, people are getting spacesuits. Okay, that's fine. A little extreme. Even set my autopsy table on fire. But I need that. Slowly bringing it all under control. Got everybody stood next to any box that could possibly set on fire. I do not know how to cool this place back down. Like, I have not got a clue. I assume the thermal regulator, but who knows? Mounted thermal regulator. Yeah, it's like 100 degrees here. Let's put that there. See if that just magically helps out. Full of smoke. Try speeding this up, see if that helps. Wait, the thermal regulator can't deal with smoke. What do you mean we're on backup power? Wait, what? That seems silly to me. So close to getting that bed made. Looks like there is a problem here. Maybe that my terrible, not full walls. Yeah, I won't go there though. Has caused us an issue. Put that there. I don't mind that that bed's not accessible. In fact, I actually wish I'd dismantled it. In fact, let's get this one as well. And then we'll put something decorative on the end here. Where's decorations? We'll put green wool. Yes, I love that. With... I don't know if they want the light. Got another way. Ezekiel, what are you doing? Why do you keep setting this place on fire? What is going on here? Why are you doing things that we don't want you to do? Priorities. Where are you, Ezekiel? I don't know, man. I mean, really, we just want your construction. Let's bring you down on everything else. Huh. Don't know how to deal with the smoke. That's a problem. That's an actual issue. Oh, we haven't put the item fabricator down, right? Oh, look, we can make guns and explosive breaches. Okay, item fabricator. That's got to go down somewhere. Shame we're doing so badly of keeping our place not on fire. Facilities. Nope. I can't even think where it would be. Where was that? Let's put that on the side of the medic bay here. Is full? Whoa. Mostly. How much scrap do we have left? None. Basic ore. Oh, we didn't get the ore processor down. Oh, and it's huge. Something like this, it would literally need to take up all the space here. I think that's okay. Weird that the lock is still up. No salvage, no transfer, no... I think we're done. I think we're done. This has got more stuff to do. And I'm still like, where are we supposed to be going? That one there. Okay. Let's get prepared to hyperdrive. Hyperjump. Still got people walking around in spacesuits. It's not encouraging. It's not encouraging at all. Go. Are we not jumping? Why are we not jumping? We're kind of getting there. Guess we must just be pushing this place just a little bit too hard. No, I do want to sit here and get everything we can. Bring you around here. We've got big old ice asteroid. I don't know how I then get a second ship. That seems kind of important to me at this point because we're running out of room. I want like just an industrial ship. I want somewhere where people live day to day and have good times, and then we swap them out for shifts in the industrial ship. I think that'd be great. I think that would work out well. Over here, I want to mine all of that. Here, I would like all of this stuff. Why is there food everywhere? I don't think I'm not supposed to be getting here. Dead bodies. Not get the corpse, get the seafood. Not get the corpse, get the space food. Okay, it's a good start. Good start. The PCS Phoenix, derelict, unexplored. Let's get the crew together. Draft and go. Who are we missing here? We're definitely missing one person. Ronaldo. Yeah, I will forgive you for being out mining. Let's see if we can do it with the three of us. I'm sure nothing bad will happen here. I don't know where to dock to. Oh, there's an actual docking port there. Let's use that. Okay, rocking up to the port. We're going to actually all spill out into a combat. Yep. Chronic wounding. Oh no. causes of chronic wounding. What were you even firing at, guys? So far, so good. I don't like that you've gone the long way around, or what I would consider the long way around. Yeah, that's bad. Let's all... You guys stand back here. You... Okay, bring everybody back together. That was a bad split up there. Didn't like it. Felt vulnerable. Okay, we're all back together. Not really much I can do to prepare ourselves. Why is Selena just fallen over? Delia, take them out with your shotgun. I'm always surprised that she's not like first at the door, you know. There should actually be everyone now. Selena, are you too tired for work? Okay. Well. Oh no, guys, back. You over here. Put Delia over that side. Andreas over here. Okay, I'm glad they can't jump. Okay, undraft all. Hopefully someone's going to move Selena. We'll not expedite. Take everything that's not the human meat. Or the corpse? No, we'll leave the corpse. I'm still not sure what to do with corpses. There's an asteroid, nice. What is this? It's just like the engines or something. Must be. Alright, full speed ahead. There's not much else we can do at the moment. Everything is set up to automatically recycle. And these are all go. We've got starvation. Who's starving? Anders, go get some nutrient goop. He threw up everywhere. Wait, what is wrong with him? Anders, what is it? Starvation, status, what's going on? Chronically wounded, protein. Like we've got. Oh, we don't have a bed here, unfortunately. That's a high priority build. If we find something that will go there, then we will keep that. What are we filled with here? Nothing in great numbers. 21 Energirium. 4 monster meats. We gotta do something with that. That's horrible. 34 biomatter. Maybe we could put down more plants. Let's try that. Life support. No, turns out not. Food. Can't put you there. No room for the rest. Okay, let's try the double. Oh, this can go up against walls. Okay, that's useful. What's above here? What's stopping this do its thing? Oh, it's because it comes in a bit. I'm gonna move this one. There. That'll give us room. Ow, my engines. let's do a quick call through. Selena going around. She's taking a break. Okay, that's cool. I think breaks are a fair idea. Anders is still starving. Ronaldo right now flying. Well, he was flying. Coming back for some food and a break. Jack currently idling. We've got a lot of idle people at the moment. Ezekiel, he's out doing some proper flying, proper breaking of stuff. There's more asteroids around. Delia, vitamin deficiency anemia. Oh god, I'm in real trouble. We've not been getting the right food for people, have we? That's unfortunate. But there's like food all in this vessel. I wonder what's going on. Anders over here, also having bad times with the food. Okay, we need to build another storage area. I think that's what's clear here. Took me a while to even think about it, but you know, it's clear. Pop that down like that. That should be good. It's a long way away, but I think everybody will be fine with that. Output full of crates. Okay. Alright, hopefully this morning they'll get on with the storage. I don't know whether we'll have everything we need. Oh, yep. We've got everything we need for the storage. So now there should be a constant stream of people from here to there. And that should clear up a fair few of the bottlenecks we were having. I still don't know what to do with the human corpses. An android corpse, eh? Interesting. Again, I might just eject them though. I can't eject them out of here. They have to go into the storage to get ejected. I mean, that does make sense, but also a little bit awkward. A little bit awkward. Like, oh, don't forget, there's stuff to salvage here. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I can see there's stuff to salvage here, but I don't know. Items in space. What we got here? Collect. Exotic ore. Yeah, we'll take that. There's another exotic ore. I assume these are all from the meteors. Okay, let's move on before we all have a breakdown. Prepare for the hyper jump. It's going to take a while. Always does. Oh, someone was there almost instantly. Ready to roll. Let's go find out the thing that we need to go get. It was like a beacon, right? There was a beacon here. Yeah, like right in the middle there. Why not? Hello, how's everybody doing? This evening we will set ourselves up with the mining. And then we'll think about how we're going to get into the wicked bird over here. It had robots on it, I believe. How much do our people need to sleep? Quite a bit, actually. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll let them get a little bit of rest in. Now that they're saying they're either working or idle, we'll send everyone into the space shuttle. Poor Selena. She's almost dying from lack of energy, but she's one of the few people with guns. That said, this is why we were trying to build the item fabricator. How do I select the shuttle? I would like you to go to that one. We'll see how that goes down. Maybe actually here. Coming out of the airlock was quite the experience last time. Pretty serious. Walked out pretty much into a bunch of bad guys' hugs. What are we gonna get here though? Everybody's out. Nobody's shooting yet. Okay, there we go. We got shots. Shots fired, yo. I like to walk just up the back here. Oh no, this is a dead end. Okay, alright, I get you, I get you. So how do we get to this space? Okay. Oh, everybody back. Everybody back. We're being shot at and everything. I don't even know how to get cover. Ronaldo's down. Oh no. Delia's doing alright. Come on, get them guys, get them. Okay, that's 3 robots. We'll leave Ronaldo behind for now. It's what he would have wanted. Quick look through. Do you reckon there's other bigger things out the front here? I don't even want to go that far, guys. Okay, we could read the log, but instead I'm going to come stand at the back door here. Oh no, we're here. Let's go do this front door. Again, absolutely terrified about what's going to be on the other side here. Okay, somewhat chill. Oh, unselected everybody. There's no way it was just 3 robots, surely. Might have been. Ronaldo gained consciousness just to go unconscious again. He had some health problems. I'm like, really? You don't say. There's a few medical beds here, though. I'm not sure why he's got the health problems. We totally could fix a boy up. Where are the robots? Where are the robots? There's a load of food there. That's nice. Stand on the side. Open the door. Hypersleep chambers. Not a single person here, but hypersleep chambers. Who's tired? Selena's tired. Selena's about to fall over tired. Undraft everyone. Alright, leave everybody to it. I really thought we were going to die there. Actually, honestly. I thought we were going to have some problems. Let's get everybody good. Okay, go. Fast as possible. People who need to leave are just leaving. People who don't are forming the place up. Where's this beacon we were supposed to get? I'm sure someone said something about a beacon, right? Unattended task. Someone cannot mine. I think we're okay. I think there's a bunch of other stuff going on in that regard. But I think with that, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys next time where... I don't know what we're going to play, but I'll see you then anyway. Bye!